Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on the Motorola Razr 60 Ultra. Alright, so as you can see we are doing the setup process. Now we need to tap on the start. Okay, I don't know what appeared just right now on the screen. Now we can begin. Now we have the first option that we are interested in, which is setup using another device. Simply select it right in here. And now from our second device we need to open up the camera and we need to scan this QR code. Okay. Okay, now the phones are being connected, and now we need to verify that it's us. I need to simply type the PIN from my previous device. Alright, then click on next. Okay, now it's connecting to the Wi-Fi automatically, so we don't need to do this manually. It is really convenient. Alright, getting your phone ready. In here, scroll down and click on accept and continue. Okay, again, getting your phone ready. This might take a few minutes, so we need to be patient. Now let's simply wait until it's finished. Okay, we are after the loading screen right now. And now the phone wants me to connect to the mobile network, but in my case I'm gonna click on skip because I don't have a SIM card right now. Also, I'm gonna skip the fingerprint. Of course, you can set it also later in the settings, so have that in mind. Alright, and now we have option that we are interested in, which is copy data from Android device. Click on next. Okay, getting ready to copy. This might take a few minutes. So again, there's a chance that we need to wait a little bit. Okay, again we are after the loading screen, and now we have option what we want to copy. So we can copy apps, photos and videos, music and all the audio, messages, device settings, and also the call history. So for example, when it comes to the apps, you don't need to copy all of them, all 76. You can simply click on the apps, and in here you can select or unselect the apps that you want or not to copy. It is completely up to you. You can do it manually. But in my case, I don't want any of my apps, I only want photos and videos. You can see how long is it going to take. So about 1 minute, and it's 63 megabytes. Now click on copy. In here, scroll down and click on accept. In here we have possibility to enable the backup. I suggest you should enable it and leave it just like it is right now. Click on turn on backup. Now click on next, and in here we need to select our default browser. In my case it's gonna be the Google Chrome. Click on more and click on set as default, and I'm gonna select Google as my search engine. And now let's click on that we want to continue the setup. Now we have option to let contacts nearby find and share with you. I want to agree, but again it's completely up to you. Now we have the Gemini, which is the AI assistant. I'm gonna turn it on. And now we have the Google Pay. In my case, I'm gonna click on skip. Now we have additional apps. I don't want them to be installed. Okay, and now we see on the screen that the copying has been done. So click on done. Okay, now we have some things from the Motorola. I'm gonna click that I want the notifications. I don't want to sign into nothing. I'm gonna click on not now. Of course, you can always do it later. And now click on next, click on more, click on next. In here, select your navigation style. I'm gonna select on the gestures. Now click on next. I'm gonna leave the light theme. I'm gonna skip the parental controls because I don't want them. Click on finish. Now you have in here you can read about the Motorola features. Now click on go to my home screen, and now our phone is ready to use. And of course, if you choose that you want some apps to be copied, they will be downloaded from the Play Store in the background. So make sure that you are connected into the Wi-Fi. Alright, so that was the first method using the second device. And now I'm gonna show you how to restore backup from the Google One. Okay, and now we are again during the setup process, and just like I have said, and now I'm gonna show you how to restore backup from the Google One. Now when you have access and possibility to set up using another device, we want to click on skip. In that case, now we need to connect into the Wi-Fi manually. So that is what I'm going to do now. Give me a second. Alright, then click on connect. Now we need to wait. Now again we have the privacy settings. Simply click on accept and continue. Okay. Now again we need to wait a little bit. Alright, and now we have the important thing. We have possibility to sign in into our Google account. Now in here, in this bar, we need to type our Google account on which we made the backup earlier. It is crucial, so don't forget it. We need to log in into the same account on which we made the backup. So that is what I'm going to do now. Simply type your email. Then click on next, right in here, and now we need to type the password. Alright, then click on next. Okay, I'm gonna be using this device, not my child or anything. Click on I agree. Now again we need to wait a little bit. I'm gonna click on skip in here because I don't have a SIM card. It is exactly the same, just like in the previous methods. I'm gonna skip setting up a pin. Of course, we can do it later in the settings. Now click on next under copy apps and data. And that's the thing that we wanted to achieve. Restore data from another device. Choose a backup below. So now I want to select the backup that I made, as you can see, 1 hour ago on this device. Simply select it. Now we need to wait. Also, I will tell you that if you don't know how to create such a backup, also on our channel there is a video where I'm showing you how to create such a backup, so if you want you can look for it. And now we need to choose what we want to restore. When it comes to the Google Photos, Gmail, Calendar and Drive, they are synced automatically. You can read about it right in here. And now we need to choose what we want to restore. So we can restore apps, contacts and the device settings. When it comes to the apps, there's only 4, as you can see, but if you click on them, you can select which apps you want to copy or not to. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave all of the apps. So now click on OK. Above you can read how many megabytes are free from the available storage. So 530 megabytes of 476 gigabytes are available. And now click on restore. And now the process will begin. And now again we have the Google services. I'm not gonna change anything in here. Simply click on accept. And when it comes to the backup, I'm gonna turn it on. Now again, choosing your default browser, I'm gonna select the Google Chrome as the default and the Google as my search engine. Click on set as default. Click on continue. Now again, let contacts nearby find and share with you. I want to agree. Now the Gemini, which is the AI assistant, I'm gonna turn it on right now. Of course, you can always do it later. When it comes to the Google Pay, I'm gonna click on skip. In here, there are a review of additional apps. They will be downloaded over Wi-Fi. Click on OK. Now again, getting your phone ready. This might take a few minutes, so I'll see you once this process is finished, because it might take a little bit. Alright, now it's done. Now the phone and the Motorola asks us, do we want to allow for notifications? I'm gonna click on allow. In here, I don't want to register to anything. I'm gonna click on not now, but of course you can always do it later. In here, click on next. Now next again. Now choose your navigation style. It can be buttons or the gestures. I'm gonna select the gestures. Now click on next. Now select your theme. It can be light, dark, or transition. I'm gonna leave the light one. Click on next. Now we have the parental controls. I'm gonna click on skip, because I don't have a kids that I need to control what they do on this phone. And now simply click on finish. In here we can read some things about features on the Motorola. Now click on go to my home screen. And now we are ready to use our device. Make sure that you are still connected to the Wi-Fi, because some of the apps will be installed from the Play Store from now. You can see it right in here, installing apps, installed 0 out of 13, and those apps will be downloaded from the Play Store in the background. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.